You put it on, and the world around you fades out, quietly, completely. What you see instead isn't just vivid, it's detailed enough to make you pause for a second. Everything feels sharp, layered, and alive. Whether you're walking through a futuristic city or flying over mountains, it pulls you in without effort. This headset doesn't weigh you down. It's surprisingly light, easy on the face, and stays comfortable even when you lose track of time. No need to mess with extra headphones or complicated settings. The sound's already built in, and it's good. Clear enough to hear footsteps behind you or the wind blowing past. Whether you're into high-speed gaming, cinematic experiences, or just a quiet escape at the end of the day, this little device handles it all. No cables tripping you up, no chunky controls getting in the way. Just you, your space, and a new reality that starts the moment you put it on. And the best part? It doesn't feel like tech. It feels like freedom. You move, and it keeps up. Fast scenes stay smooth, dark scenes stay detailed. It adjusts to your eyes, fits your view, and lets you forget where you are for a while. Whether it's a 5-minute break or a full evening adventure, it's ready whenever you are. There's no steep learning curve. You don't need to be a tech expert. You just turn it on and go into a world that feels tailored, personal, and miles away from the ordinary. It's the kind of escape you don't have to plan for. Just reach for it, and you're gone. You don't expect much from a Ring until it starts taking your calls, playing your music, storing your files, and even keeping you safe. The Muse S Ring is one of those things you don't realize you need until you try it. You're walking down the street, your phone rings, and instead of reaching for your pocket, you just lift your hand. That's it. You're talking through your Ring. Subtle, smooth, and strangely satisfying. No cables, no fumbling, just a quiet conversation right at your fingertips. But it doesn't stop there. This little ring carries your files, thanks to its built-in storage. Presentations, photos, work documents, you can keep them with you without carrying a thing. And when you're giving a talk or flipping through slides, a simple gesture does the trick. It plays your music, tracks your steps, even nudges you with a silent alarm if you've got somewhere to be. And if you ever feel unsafe, one long press sends a message with your location to someone you trust. That kind of peace of mind, it's hard to put a price on. Need to pay for coffee? Just tap. Want to skip a song? One quick move. It's also seamless. You almost forget it's tech. It becomes second nature, like tying your shoes or checking the time. And the design? It doesn't scream for attention. It looks like any other ring. Clean, minimal. Something you'd actually want to wear every day. But hidden inside is a full set of tools that quietly make your life easier, smarter, and a little more connected. You slide it on like a glove, and suddenly your hand is more than just a hand. It's a controller. With Pero, every movement becomes a shortcut, every gesture a command. No more reaching for a mouse, no more tapping screens or scrambling for remotes. You just move and things follow. Changing slides in a presentation? Flick your wrist. Scrolling through photos? Just twist your hand. Skipping a track, adjusting the volume, zooming in on a design, it's all at your fingertips, literally. Pero turns the motions you already make into tools that get things done, whether you're at your desk, on stage, or on the couch. What makes it stand out isn't just the tech, it's how natural it feels. You're not learning a new device. You're just using your hands the way you always do, only now they're connected. Connected to your laptop, your tablet, your phone, even your smart TV. One device, many possibilities. It's comfortable too. Lightweight, soft, and secure. So it stays in place while you move and doesn't get in the way when you're not thinking about it. The battery lasts all day and then some. And the setup? It's quick. Pair it, customize your gestures through the app, and you're ready. There's a small touch panel for finger commands and a thumb button to trigger actions. But most of the magic happens in the way it reads your movement. Whether you're a creative professional, a teacher, a gamer, or just someone who likes things smooth and easy, Pero quietly upgrades the way you interact with everything around you. It's not just about controlling your tech. It's about making tech feel less like a barrier and more like an extension of you. You step outside and the heat wraps around you like a heavy blanket. The air is still, the sun is relentless, and everything feels just a little harder to do. But this time, you're not stuck sweating it out or hunting for the nearest AC. You've got something better, quiet, wearable, and surprisingly effective. It's called Metaura Pro. You don't hold it in your hand. You don't wave it around. You just wear it like a sleek neckband, and within seconds, you start to feel the difference. Not just a breeze, actual cooling. The kind that brings relief when the sun's beating down and you've still got a long walk ahead. Metaura Pro works by pulling heat away from your neck using smart cooling tech. It's not a fan blowing air in your face. It's more advanced than that. Inside, there are tiny semiconductor modules working in sync to drop the temperature around your neck by up to 18 degrees Fahrenheit. That might not sound like much on paper, but when you're standing in 35 degrees Celsius weather, it's the difference between unbearable and comfortable. You can wear it while commuting, running errands, working outside, or even relaxing in the backyard. It's built to run quietly and stay comfortable all day long. The battery gives you up to 8 hours of cooling, and it charges quickly when you need a boost. It's also app connected, so if you want to fine-tune the temperature or check how much battery you've got left, it's right there on your phone. What really makes Metaura Pro stand out is how unobtrusive it is. It doesn't scream for attention, it doesn't weigh you down. You wear it, forget it's there, and just stay cool while everyone else is searching for shade. You lie down, close your eyes, but your brain doesn't get the memo. Thoughts keep circling, your to-do list whispers in the background, and sleep feels just out of reach. That's where Muse steps in, not with pills, but with something quieter, smarter, with the Muse S headband and its digital sleeping pills. You don't just track your sleep, you're guided into it. The soft headband reads your brain activity in real time. As your mind begins to slow down, it gently plays calming audio, waves, wind, soft tones that shift and respond to your state. Not too much, never too little, just enough to tip you into rest. And if you wake up at 3 a.m., eyes open in the dark, it's still there. It knows. The headband senses the stir and eases you back to sleep with the same care and timing. No melatonin, no grogginess, no side effects. Just a focused way to wind down, fall asleep, and stay there. You put it on and forget it's there, until it starts quietly showing up in the way you sleep better, move more, and feel more in tune with your body. The Samsung Galaxy Ring looks like a simple band, but beneath its clean design, it's doing a lot of work for your health. No screen, no buzzing alerts, just a smooth titanium ring that tracks your heart rate, sleep, skin temperature, and blood oxygen, day and night. Each morning, it gives you an energy score based on how your body's doing, so you know what to expect from yourself that day. It's built to keep up, waterproof, sweat-proof, and light enough to forget. You can wear it through workouts, showers, even sleep. The battery lasts up to a week, and the compact charging case powers it back up quickly. Using a Samsung phone, you get even more. Gesture controls, camera shortcuts, and a Find My Ring feature in case it goes missing. The Galaxy Ring doesn't try to impress you with flashy features. It simply tracks, guides, and stays out of your way. Clean, quiet, and incredibly smart. You don't put on glasses or hold up a screen. You just blink, and the data you need appears, quietly layered into your field of view. That's the promise of the Mojo lens. A contact lens that doesn't just help you see, it helps you know. At first glance, it looks like any other lens. But inside, there's a micro display smaller than a grain of sand, showing clear, crisp information right where you're already looking. Navigation prompts, fitness stats, subtle notifications, they all appear without pulling you away from the moment. It follows your eye movements. No gestures, no tapping. Look at what matters, and it responds. Whether you're training, focusing, or simply moving through your day, it delivers only what's useful. Nothing more, nothing distracting. It's made to be worn, not noticed. The lens sits comfortably on the white of your eye, using medical-grade materials and wireless charging so you never have to plug anything in. You just wear it, and it works in the background. Thanks for being part of this. If you're enjoying the journey so far, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and share what you'd love to see next in the comments.